Hello guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much guys. My name is Jenny. In case you are just coming across my YouTube channel, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hello Fekere, how are you? Just you're welcome Fekere. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Hello, Vicky. You're welcome. Thank you so much, Vicky. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. In case you're just tuning in to my live stream, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Subscribe. Turn on your post notification, the icon bell, press on it so that you'll be getting my updates whenever I come live or whenever I post any video. Thank you so much. And give us a like as you are tuning in or you are joining the live stream. Make sure you give us a like. Thank you so much, guys. You guys, you have seen my topic. No, don't get topic. Oh, this topic is hot right now on IG, on Twitter, which is it's formerly Twitter. I think it's X now, okay? It's X now. Formerly it's Twitter. Now it's X. You guys, no be smart, no. Father-in-law, no grill. Father-in-law, no grill for anybody. Now, wow, my people. This one, I said no. We must hammer on this issue today. I beg, my people. We are going to hammer on this issue today. How can, I don't know, you guys. Listen, I've been following this case. This case been 3 years now. This case is been 3 years now. Even the boy who is the victim of all this drama, the boy is not yet buried. Since 4 years ago, or 3 years ago, 3 years ago. Since 3 years ago, I have my toolbox. I have a hammer. We are going to hammer on it hard. We are going to hammer on it hard, yeah. We are going to hammer on it fekere. Quick question. If you had to choose between Dubai and who be this one? Okay, you guys, let's go straight to the point, because this matter is hot right now, as in, it's a serious case, okay? It's a serious case now on IG, on Twitter, formerly Twitter, now X, you guys. Father-in-law is dragging his widow daughter-in-law. Is a widow, as in, this is a young couple, okay? The name of the boy is Mohbad. He's very popular on social media. He's a musician, okay? So the boy involved in, I don't know, maybe fight or something. So they bite him. After they bite the boy, this guy is young. I think he was 24, 25 thereabout before the incident happened. I can't remember, with his wife at the same age rate, okay? Before the same age rate. So that the same age, you know. So they have one child, which the boy is 3 years old now, or 4. I can't remember. So now, the father-in-law is dragging the widow daughter-in-law up and down from one court to another. I must do the DNA of this child. I must do the DNA of this child. All of what, because of what? They're dragging the royalty of that boy, okay? Yes, even though they're not saying it, we know. They are dragging who we take in charge of the building, the royalty. He has a music career. Of course, he has income. He's getting paid. Okay, so they are dragging who will be in charge of it. Meanwhile, this guy has a wife with a child, which is about 3 or 4 years old now. Since the boy by now, from one place to another, from one court to another, from one interview to another, from one interview to another, you guys. Yeah. He was married before he died, and he's very young, quite young, between the age of 25 thereabout. So Mohbad has spied since 3 years ago, and this case has been on media since 3 years ago now. He hasn't been buried. As we speak now, the body is still in the where they are taking care of it, okay? And now from one court to another, the wife said, no, lie. I did not say I can't do DNA, but Papa Mohbad said you did not allow me to do the DNA. The woman, the widow of the boy, will come out and said, it's not true. I said you should do the DNA. So we don't even know the one that is going on from one interview to another. According to small Army Bo, that I'm hearing now, that Mohbad's wife, the widow, didn't want to do the DNA. Is what I mean. I don't know if it's true. I don't know, you guys, but we are going to be listening to the videos. He was officially, yeah. So let's listen. We are going to be listening to the video because right now it's as if the court cases that are going, the widow is winning. Okay, they keep on sending them from one lab test, from one center to another to conduct the DNA. So they went for DNA, and it turned out to be that the DNA favored the woman. Okay, so the woman is positive, and the father-in-law said no, he's compromised. I will not allow. You guys should allow me to take the boy for a private DNA. You guys no be smart in the digital. And some people are saying that the whole case is complicated, that they have been compromised. They are saying that this widow, Mohbad's widow, have went, you guys know how these things are done in Nigeria, that she compromised the whole thing. They went for 4 different test centers. And the man is saying no, he disagree. It's not true. I will not believe this. You guys know be smart, So let me play. Okay, I'm going to play her video. She and her father-in-law. Okay, I'm going to play it. It's very difficult because now the father-in-law wants the DNA results to turn out negative, as in to favor him. He wants to hear that this child did not belong to his son. Okay, that is what the man wants to hear. Apart from that, he doesn't want to hear that this DNA is positive, that is his son that have that child, because he doesn't want anybody to take over the royalty or the houses. You understand? So this is how this is. I can't imagine, this kind of thing. Somebody lost his, her husband, and you are dragging the person. But why? In as much as, it's good to do DNA, but you guys, this is, I don't like, no. Yeah, agreed. This is so painful, you guys. It's so painful. I can't imagine this. Somebody by the woman, the widow is still grieving. Then you are dragging her from one center to another to do DNA test. And he wants, once the DNA test come out negative, he will say no. He did not have, that he wants to go further for more DNA test center because he didn't believe in this one. Okay, so many DNA have been done on top of Lian. What's the name of the guy? So many tests. He didn't believe it, you guys.
Why is the judiciary in support of Wunmi? Why is the judiciary not?
Hello, Margaret. You welcome. Good morning. How are you, my lady? Thank you so much, Margaret. You welcome. Thank you so much. Yeah. You guys, so you're listening.
Independent enough. Because from all these things I'm seeing online, it seems the judiciary has been compromised. It has been compromised. And as we have learned earlier, they said Wumi and Yabojo have had a private DNA. Allegedly, that's what they said. Why can't Baba Mohbad be allowed to do his own private DNA? And lastly, Wumi, why are you choosing a lab that do not do tissue DNA?
You hear that?
What is your joy that Mohbad is not even buried?
Did you hear?
What is all this controversy about DNA or no DNA? If your hand clean, will you be afraid of DNA? Woman, DNA shouldn't be something that we have to come on the public media every year, every AK market day to be begging you. Or you don't know that DNA is your pride. Or you don't know that most of the things that people say about you is because of the issue of DNA. You don't even know that if you do this DNA and it comes out what it's supposed to be, you would have gained a lot from the public. Your name would have been written in gold. Wumi Aloba. There.
Most people dragging the widow online, they are women. So now that dragging Wumi, go and do the DNA test. According to Wumi, she said she agreed to do DNA, and they have done the DNA so many times, and the father-in-law said no. Okay, so let's play the video, the interview, recent interview of yesterday. Okay, let's go and play the video before we go ahead. Let's play the video, you guys. Hold on, let me play the video. Okay, here it is.
That very solid and strong
yeah, we're still best of friends. So I think we fell out. I think it was after I had my child. Yeah, it was after I had Liam. Because of the naming ceremony issues and the fact that my husband, forgave his mother. That is like just a family feud, that became something very big. And now it is now personal. Like now he's taking the whole thing personal, and a lot of people online feels like, oh, it's all about the demise of my husband. But in reality, it's because of the family feud that we had with the demise of my husband.
Yes, I think that's a heartbreak. Like all of
Vicky Vicky said maybe she is flirting around. We don't know, because this thing have taken to another turn. It's been long. This DNA, immediately the guy died. They've been dragging this back and forth, dragging the DNA, and people were saying it's like this lady is scared or something. Why is she holding it? And the lady will come out and say, no, it's not me. Let's listen. She's the one speaking. Let's listen. You guys should listen carefully.
I feel like people tend to underestimate our power. It's not like I'm not trying to act like I am powerful or something. Yeah. I feel like he's trying to cheat me because he feels like he's younger than he's older than me. He's a father figure. He's older enough to be my father. So I feel like he's trying to cheat me, and at this point of time, I feel like my strength is all I needed right now. So at this point, we've got to a point that I don't think the whole thing can be settled anymore. Yeah, it has really got to a point that I don't think this whole family feud can be settled anymore, because what he's wanting is what I can give. What he actually wants can never happen.
What does he want?
He actually wants the DNA of my child to be negative. Like, he actually wants to be in possession of my husband's royalty, which I'm not even, he's a father, of course. but as the head of the family, I expected him to do it as it is meant to be done. Culture. I mean, like as the head of the family.
So she wants the father-in-law to do it culturally, not to this extent that the man is going. Not be small humiliation. Since 3 years ago, they've been humiliating this lady online. Humiliation, back and front, everywhere. They don't drag them everywhere. Court. This lady now, and people are telling her, if you are true, if you are, you know very well that this child belongs to them, you're supposed to agree to anywhere they want to go for DNA test. Mohbad have died since 3 years ago, and this Mohbad is never been buried. The guy they never bury him. He's still there because the father said he will not bury his son. That he want to find out if the child is for his son. You guys, no be smart, no be small matter be this. So because this son have a property, he has they have money for him waiting. It's called royalty, okay? Which they want to claim. They want to claim it. Now the father is trying to find out if the child belongs to his son. You guys know that if the child did not belong to the son, the father will go and claim the money. He doesn't care what the widow wants to do with herself. He doesn't care. So as far as that child is there, he wants to make sure, because these people are after these things. That is my own opinion. No, they are after these things. I've been watching this case online. I've been watching it. This is not, it's not easy for this lady. I mean, if she is sure, she's sure. I don't know what she's waiting for. I don't know what she's waiting for. It will also clear her name. Wumi, it will also clear her name on internet. You hear what she's saying. Let's go again before I go to the other video, okay?
That's very solid and strong.
Yeah, we're still best of friends. So I think we fell out.
Do we soon enter? Exactly, Vicky.
I think it was after.
Exactly. Vicky, you know all these things. You know all these things, especially Yoruba people. Yoruba people of Nigeria. Yoruba. Exactly. Voodoo. It's already there. It's already there. It's already there.
Yeah, it was after I had Liam. Because of the naming ceremony issues and the fact that my husband forgave his mother. That is like just a family feud, that became something very big. And now it is now personal. Like now he's taking the whole thing personal, and a lot of people online feels like, oh, it's all about the demise of my husband. But in reality, it is because of the family feud that we had for the demise of my husband. Yes, I think that is it.
How painful is this for you personally? Like all of this drama around the family. If
so painful.
Wants to go away, would you do anything to just allow it to go?
Yeah, at first, because it was unexpected. So at first, when the whole issue, I literally placed the country to him because I was tense, I was scared because I've not experienced such a thing before. So I put a country to him, blah blah blah. What is happening? What did I do to you? But he wasn't saying what I needed to. He was just talking about my husband's property out of that.
Talking about the property.
Not the property, yeah. So at first I was like, oh my God, can I cope with this and all of that? But as a woman, I feel like people tend to underestimate our power. It's not like I'm not trying to act like I am powerful or something. Yeah. I feel like he's trying to cheat me because he feels like he's younger than he's older than me. He's a father figure. He's older enough to be my father. So I feel like he's trying to cheat me. And at this point of time, I feel like my strength is all I needed right now. So at this point, we've got to a point that I don't think the whole thing can be settled anymore. Yeah, it has really gotten to a point that I don't think this whole family feud can be settled anymore because what he's wanting is what I can do. I can give.
Hold it there. Did you hear that last part? Did you guys hear? The matter is beginning to get serious, okay? She said, what the father-in-law wants is not what she will actually give. The matter don't change, that she's not ready to give what the father-in-law is looking for. She's not ready to give it. There were so many accusations against her with Mohbad friends. Mohbad, in the past, they said some of the friends, Kelewa her Toto during the time that the guy was alive. Yes, there's accusations like that. And that is why the father-in-law is trying to do this now. That is why she wants to take everything. Exactly. She wants to live in the mansion and all that. Or more. She also said something. She said that if the father-in-law did it the cultural way, as in that they can, divide the things, but the father-in-law is going another route, so that she's not ready to, to let go. Or more, not be smart,
Husband's property out of time. Talking about the property.
Not the property, yeah. So at first I was like, oh my God, can I cope with this and all of that? But as a woman, I feel like people tend to underestimate our power. It's not like I'm not trying to have like I am powerful or something. Yeah. I feel like he's trying to cheat me because he feels like he's younger than he's older than me. He's a father figure. He's older enough to be my father. So I feel like he's trying to cheat me. And at this point of time, I feel like my strength is all I need right now. So at this point, we've got to a point that I don't think the whole thing can be settled anymore. Yeah, it has really gotten to a point that I don't think this whole family feud can be settled anymore because what he's wanting is what I can do.
You hear that?
What he actually wants can never happen.
What does he want?
He actually wants the DNA of my child to be negative. Like, he actually wants to be in possession of my husband's royalty, which I'm not even, he's a father, of course. But,
hey, you guys hear that? So wait. Can she even decide not to do the DNA test? It's what I'm saying now. It's what that I'm thinking about it. Did she have that power to say, no, I don't want my child to do DNA? Ludando, I see you. Hello, you're welcome. Can she decide and say, this DNA, I can't do it? Because she's now talking in a authoritative way. I don't know how they say that in English, She's talking like she can say, okay, I don't want to do the DNA test again. Do your worst. Is she going to? Can she do that? Hey, now wow. Because if you listen to this now, you will see. You will see that Wumi did not even want to do DNA. Hey, you guys, since 3 years ago, and this matter is still. How will she even feel that her husband is not yet buried? They don't cut, tear everywhere for the body of the husband, Since how many this thing now they've been tearing it, doing some certain things, You guys know how these things are done. She can't refuse. Abi, but there is video out there that is saying that the whole judicial system is compromised. That all the court case they've been going is supporting her. You guys, I don't know how true is that. I don't know how true is that. Ludando, you welcome. Yes, women get power. Ludando, you come again. We get power, so we get power, Ludando. Ludando, press that like button. Thank you so much for coming. I welcome you, Ludando. Vicky said, then she's not sure of who is the father. Yeah, it seems like they will buy her. She even said it. I'm going to play the video finish. She said that she's going to fight with her last that thing where they write for body. I don't want to call it here. You guys know what I'm talking about. She's going to fight with her last edge. Okay? Women abuse power. She's going to fight. So say, before she will buy, she said that boy, that child will live, whether the father-in-law wants it or not. That the child will live, but she, before she will buy, that she will fight with her last strength. Let's listen finish before we go ahead.
The family expected him to do it as it is meant to be done. Culture, I mean. Like as the head of the family, expected him to do it how things are done. But I feel like this social media attention and everything is making the whole thing get messy and
So are you opposed to having a DNA test for Leah?
I've never opposed it. Never.
Had that very solid and strong relationship.
Yeah,
she said she never opposed DNA test, but people are saying that she is opposing it. All the centers that she went to do, she agreed to do the DNA test is chosen by her. Okay? That is what people are saying. That the centers are chosen by her. And she went and do the DNA test in that centers and it come out negative. Now, the father-in-law wants to go for his own choice for another center for the DNA test. Wumi said no. Wumi said no. No. That's what the father-in-law wants is not going to actually happen. That the father-in-law wants the DNA test to be positive. That he will never have it. I don't think you guys get that side. Let me fast forward it. Let me fast forward it.
I'm not trying to act like I am powerful or something. Yeah. I feel like he's trying to cheat me because it feels like he's younger than he's older than me. He's a father figure. He's older enough to be my father. So I feel like he's trying.
Mind you, this lady is young. Okay, I think they are the same age mate with the son of the man. Before the boy by, he's 25, thereabouts. Okay, I think the 25 3 years ago, 25 years 3 years ago, 26, 27, 28 now. Okay, 28 years is a young lady. Okay,
to cheat me, and at this point of time, I feel like my strength is all I needed right now. So at this point, we've got to a point that I don't think the whole thing can be settled anymore. Yeah, it has really got to a point that I don't think this whole family feud can be settled anymore because what he's wanting is what I can do.
Exactly, Vicky.
What he actually wants can never happen.
What does he want?
He actually wants the DNA of my child to be negative. Like, he actually wants to be in possession of my husband's royalty, which I'm not even, he's a father, of course. But,
Did you guys hear that? So now people are concluding, okay, she's trying to snatch everything from them. Exactly. And that is what the father is fighting for. That is what the father is fighting for. Now she's saying what me I think I get from her talk. She doesn't even want to do that DNA. And she said the father will never get that thing that he's looking for, that he actually wants that DNA to turn out positive. What did you mean, madam? What did you mean? What is this, you guys? I don't know what she mean by that. And people are really talking about this. Hold on, guys. People are talking about this matter now. It's a serious case, you guys. It's a very serious case.
Because tí wọ́n bá ti lè jẹ́ kí èmi bàbá kí n ṣe private orúkọ mi ló fẹ́ jẹ́ ọmọ mi ló dẹ̀ sọ pé ó bí ìdùnnú ló jẹ́ fún mi tí ọmọ yẹn bá jẹ́ ọmọ mi.
Hold on. Listen, oh, father-in-law is talking, you guys. Father-in-law is talking. Let's listen to him.
Video will be addressing two things. Nigerian judicial system. Cynthia Wumi Aloba and the issue of DNA. You see these three things. This video will address it. Nigerian judicial system. Waiting they happen. Why can't we have a normal process, a public process where we have a DNA that is acceptable to both Baba Mohbad and Wumi Cynthia Aloba? Secondly, why is the judiciary in support of Wumi? Why is the judiciary not independent enough? Because from all these things I'm seeing online,
let me start from Vicky. Vicky said she forgot that she is very new in the family and most parents are still in mourning. Why should we marry another one? No, she not marry another person. No. Vicky misunderstand this. And Margaret said, I am listening. And I think if the woman has already done the DNA, why the father-in-law wants her to do it again? I agree with her. I wouldn't do it again. Margaret, that is why the father-in-law said no, because Wumi went and do the DNA test, okay? And bring the papers. The father said, no, I want to be there. I want to make sure. He said it, that he wants to make sure this child is for them. Because they really need that property, you guys. They need it. They need it. Margaret, they need property. That is why. Okay? The lady, but me, the thing they pay me is paying me because I'm a woman. I'm a woman. It's paying me. This lady is going through a lot. Like the husband just died. All of a sudden, they want to do DNA test. You guys, Margaret, it was rumored that she was flirting with the guys who were suspected of buying the man. Exactly, Vicky, you are watching this program. You are watching the case. I think Vicky is she have knowledge about this case. Yes, there is something like that. They accused the widow of flirting with the husband friends when the husband was alive. Okay, but for me, that should not warrant DNA test. Okay, the accusation is not what bring this drama of DNA test. They want to do that DNA test because they want the royalty and property. That is the truth. That is the truth. That is where the problem is coming from. Yes, it's not even because they accused Wumi of flirting that time, or because the husband tell the father, because the husband said his son told him before he died that this is what this wife is doing, that he caught the wife with his friends, okay? According to the father, Mr. Robert, that the son told him that his wife is threatening with his friends in case anything happened to him or her. So, but for me, I think this is not why they're asking for DNA test, because she was accused of cheating when the husband was alive. No, It's because he get as be now. The situation don't dey like this. The guy don't buy. And they were like, are you going to go with the whole thing? Are you going to be living in that house, in that mansion, only you? Are you going to claim the royalty, only you? That is what the case is for me. And that is it. And that is it. You know, we are women. No woman will be happy when they will come out and ask you to go and do DNA test. You will not be happy. I will not be happy. But if it gets to the stage to prove it, you prove it, then you go ahead and press for divorce, you know. You will go and sue for breaking of trust. You have the right to sue, counter sue. When somebody come out and tell you to go and do DNA test, and you do the DNA test finish and it's positive, it shows that your husband is the owner of your kids. Go and claim abuse of trust. Yes. Go and claim abuse of trust. Place 10 million naira for damages. Or else divorce. Because this is so painful, you guys. It's so painful. So painful. She was older and more matured than the ex. If she's older, I don't think she's older, but if she's older, it could be like 1 year, but I don't think they are the same age rates, okay? They are the same age group. It's possible she doesn't want to share anything with the family. Exactly. She doesn't want to share. That is the truth. She doesn't want to share. And even the father-in-law does not want to share. Yes. The father-in-law doesn't want to share also. Two of them that are greedy. You see? The guy now is staying in the morgue. And the body, if you see how they mess up the whole thing, the body of it is being messed up. You guys know the circumstances that is behind the spy of the guy, how he was spied. Na chukuchuku de chukamo all over the body. Is not even, you cannot even recognize the person again. And still yet they still go and open and do DNA test and all that and do they still do, what are they calling it? When person spy, they will go and find out, I don't forget what's the word. They will do that thing to check what spy the person. They don't do that one too. So tell me how the body will be. They don't chuku everywhere. What's the name of that thing? When somebody spy, they will go and do what is it called? Autopsy. Thank you so much, Vicky. The word just they disappear from my head. They will do autopsy. They don't do that one, no. They still do kotu. When somebody do autopsy, waiting remain again. Nothing. They don't cut as in. When you hear say somebody do autopsy, it's finished. They don't cut everything. Now they're still doing DNA up and down from one DNA center to another. The father keep rejecting, said that he no agree. May they go do the one he want to be there. He want to be there to show that is true. That all the one Wumi did, all the DNA Wumi did, that he's not going to accept it. Oh, I see. So the father-in-law have information of her past behavior. Then she have to go through the father-in-law. Yeah. So that is it. Let's start again. Let's listen to this.
Because tí wọn bá ti lè jẹ́ kí èmi bàbá kí n ṣe private orúkọ mi ló fẹ́ jẹ́ ọmọ mi ló dẹ̀ sọ pé ó fi ìdùnnú ló jẹ́ fún mi tí ọmọ yẹn bá jẹ́ ọmọ mi tí ò bá jẹ́ ọmọ mi I want to know this is now níwájú adájọ́ sọ pé àwọn ìdìgbà ọmọ yẹn lẹ̀ àwọn shock nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ló bá sí nǹkan tó ń kí lè tó gbọ́ ọmọ lẹ̀.
Video will be addressing two things. Nigerian judicial system.
You hear the father. The father is angry. He said, why didn't Wumi bring the child to him? Why is Wumi dodging the child? Why am I not seeing the child? If that child is for us, if the child is for the family.
A normal process, a public process where we have a DNA that is acceptable to both Baba Mohbad and Wunmi Cynthia Aloba. Secondly, why is the judiciary in support of Wunmi? Why is the judiciary not independent enough? Because from all these things I'm seeing online, it seems the judiciary has been compromised. It has been compromised. And as we have learned earlier, they said Wunmi and Yabojo have had a private DNA. Allegedly, that's what they said. Why can't Baba Mohbad be allowed to do his own private DNA? And lastly, Wunmi, why are you choosing a lab that do not do tissue DNA? What is your joy that Mohbad is not even buried? What is all this controversy about DNA or no DNA? If your hand clean, will you be afraid of DNA? Woman, DNA shouldn't be something that we have to come on the public media every year, every Eke Market Day to be begging you.
Welcome back, Fekere.
Or you don't know that DNA is your pride. Or you don't know that most of the things that people say about you is because of the issue of DNA. You don't even know that if you do this DNA and it comes out what it's supposed to be, you would have gained a lot from the public. Your name would have been written in gold. Wunmi Aloba.
Hey. So what this lady is saying is that very interesting conversation. The father-in-law is wise man. He's a wise man. Exactly. The guy has been, pushing. Oh my God. This man has been pushing since over 3 years. Okay. He's been pushing, granting interviews that he want this is what is happening. But I don't know if this man, they have overpowered. I don't know. This lady is of now. There is nothing they cannot do, especially in Lagos. They feel go and a jogodo one politician bola, and the matter is over. Yes, so it's possible. It's possible, you guys, because what is inside this thing? If they're not the owner of the child, can you move on? Me, I don't know for how. Why all this disgrace upon yourself? If you know that they're not the owner of the child, why can't you let them give them the things? Because according to the rumor, they said the whole paper of the house, all the documents, properties, is with Wunmi. Okay. She is with all the documents. Why can't you give it to them? Or give them the one you want to give them and move on instead of this? You will be agreeing. You were not honest. Who is that, Fekere? Now, wow. Hey, this is not, it's not nice. It's not nice. It's getting out of hand now. It's getting out of hand. Hand them over the property. Carry your child. If it is the house you want to give them the paper, give them. If now you want to go claim the royalty, of course, she can't claim that royalty without Papa Mohbad. That is the thing. She cannot claim it only her. Never. That one, never. Never. But she have the paper of the house. The mansion in Lekki, Nigeria. So she have the paper of those ones. Land or land property, housing. But the music money, because the guy na star, he's a music star, okay? And people love his song. People are playing his song. So he's making a lot of money on music, okay? So she cannot claim that royalty without Papa Mohbad. That one, lie. She's his wife. She needs what she needs is a lawyer. Okay. Okay. A lawyer. I don't think so, Fekere. You see the royalty, because I think I don't know if I can find it. If I can find that video here. Let me shake. That royalty, she can't claim it. She cannot claim it without Papa Mohbad. She can't claim that money without them. It's possible she forged the marriage certificate too. Since Vicky is watching, Vicky, that is what Papa Mohbad said. I know, I've watched that one too. That is what Papa Mohbad said. That the marriage that they have conducted is fake, that is not real, that he was not there, that the clothes they wore for him is oversized. I watched that video, Vicky. But there is video of the marriage this thing online. Why is it fake? Because the boy don't buy. Now it's fake. Now it's fake. People, ciao. So let me see. Bad father. Mohbad father. Mohbad father interview. Recently. Okay. When you marry, you leave mother and father behind. Exactly. It's possible she forged. Okay, Vicky is saying that it's possible she forged the marriage certificate. How? I don't think she can do that. If she do that, the father will not even allow. Okay. This is the father. Oh. Sorry guys, this one is in Yoruba and you guys are not hearing what he's saying. Let me look for the one he made with a broken English. Let me see. She's not a saint. Exactly, Vicky. Yeah. She's not a saint, and her relationship with Mohbad big friends leads to what happened to the guy. Exactly. They're saying that she knows what by Mohbad. And it might be true because the way they say it that time, the way the videos surface online is scary, as in, it's not scary. What's the word? It's suspicious, okay? It might be. Because immediately that video circulates online, the way the kind thing the way she reacts on her own handle is very, very suspicious. And that tweet is still on media up till now. People are still calling her, they're accusing that lady that she knows what happened to her husband. She knows what happened to her husband. So let me look for the one he speak English at least. Let me look for the one he speak.
2 plots at Elepe.
They
now use Liam name on that land.
Listen,
Which I don't know the reason. As a father, I'm the father to Mohbad. I never buy anything on Mohbad's name in my life. But they bought that 2 plots of land on the name of Liam. All those documents was with Wunmi mother. Except only one that is at Beribe was given to me when he was alive. That daddy, you are a pastor. and I wish to build a church for you. That is the only one that I have access to. The rest, I don't know. All those documents.
You hear that? I'm still talking about only the mansion in Lekki, Lagos. I'm talking about royalty, not knowing that there is 2 plots of lands that has been bought in the name of the child. Okay, so this man is saying that document is fake because the son have already told him prior, okay, that he has the land. But now he's saying that the name is with the child, Lion, which is not real according to him. Let me play it again.
2 plots at Elepe, but they now use Lian name on that land, which I don't know the reason.
Hello, Nixon. You welcome, Nixon.
Buy anything on Moba's name in my life, but they bought that 2 plot of land on the name of Liam. All those documents was with Wumi mother, except only one that is at Beribe was given to me when he was alive. That Daddy, you are a pastor, and I wish to build a church for you. That is the only one that I have access to. The rest, I don't know where I pass them. All those documents will be mother. Thank you very much.
So the documents are with the mother of the widow, their wife, okay? The documents, hey, this man knows a lot, so that is why this man is dragging this case. He wants to see the end of the case. Wumi is saying, no, I'm not going again. I think this is the end of this thing because this matter is not going to be settled again. That is the last, as in listen to one now yesterday. Yesterday was that interview. And people were like, are you serious, madam? Hey, you guys, women, I beg, I can't imagine going through this kind of thing, you guys. Yeah? If you know that this child is not their own child, why can't you let them give them the access of their child thing? This is wickedness. So if we give them access to their thing. Nixon, you welcome. Money is evil. You see, even in Mayani's case, they will chase away the young widow for the donatus. Exactly, Nixon, exactly. Exactly, but in this case, I don't think, in this case, they are asking, in this case, Mayani wife, that child is Mayani. Everybody will know. But this one now, they're dragging since over 3 years. They're dragging her to come so that they will do DNA test. If Nami be Wumi, if Wumi know that child is for the husband, if I'm her, I will agree. Then if they do the test finish and the child is for the husband, I will now countersue them for damages. But she disagreed. She did not even want. This man was the manager of his son's music brand. Is he the manager? I don't think so. No. I don't think so. No. One of the wife's contribution in the marriage, does it account for 0? No, she deserves something. What are you talking about, Nixon? Are you talking about Mayani's wife? One of the wife's contribution, okay, Mayani's wife, in the marriage, does it account for 0? No, she deserves something. Yeah. If it is for Mayani wife, but this one now, the case that I'm talking about, I don't know. But the way I meant what you may no. I think you are talking about Mayani's wife. Nixon. You are talking about Mayani, right? Oh my God. Hold on, guys. This one, no. And the kiss. Nixon, yes, but she should be able to share because the money is much. Yes, okay. So Nixon is talking about the topic I'm talking about, Mohbad wife. I'm talking about your case. Okay. Nixon is saying that she can get a share. Yeah, she can get a share if the child is for her husband. Abi? And this child is a son, not even a girl. If it is a girl, she can marry tomorrow. Abi, my people, I don't know. This case just weak my marrow bone, as in I weak, because I'm feeling for her. The money is much, but the wife should be on the table where the money is being shared, not the father alone. Yes, you are right, Nixon. You are right, okay? You are right. But the father-in-law is asking for DNA test before they will go on to cheer. Before they will go and cheer, they are asking for DNA test. Jenny, Nixon only made an example to Mayani's case. Okay. Yeah, Mayani wife have 100% access to him because they're sure. So this case tired people. We are like, okay, let me play that because now the father is exposing other properties. This guy has so many properties. He has so many properties, and the wife mother, their wife's mother is in connection, as in she's holding the papers, the document of land that they bought. And the wife mother is also a policewoman. Their in-law, their mother-in-law is a policewoman. You guys know that police and corruption in Nigeria are 5 and 6. So, so this Wumi, the widow, her mother is a policewoman. In Kiwahiri, there is a saying that goes, Kitanda, Hakizai, Haramu. The bird does not bat illegitimate children. If he had accepted the child before death, then it is his child. Thank you. Thank you so much, Nixon. Thank you so much. I support your comments. Even in my culture, is the same. And I will explain. This thing you said now, I'm about to say it, but I keep it for later. I want to say this thing you say. Me, in my culture, is the same. In my culture, if you marry wife, and that wife go out and have child, as in carry baby, come in, and he gave birth to children, and that children is not for you, it's your child. In my culture, yes. And nothing will happen. It's your child. And this thing you say now, the husband that is by the husband of this lady, he accepted the child. Yes. He did not ask for DNA test. He didn't ask for anything. It's the family now, because he don't buy. They want to chase this woman away with this opportunity. You understand? Thank you so much, Nixon, for bringing this. In my culture, it is the same. It's the same. Or you marry wife, or you go and marry a woman that already has child. You marry a woman that already has child. That child will automatically belong to you. Yes, so that child is for you. It's for you. I don't know for any other people. Cultures are different. I don't know. Nixon, it was rumored that she was flirting with the late guy's business friends who threatened and his recording label. Yes, there is something like that. Now they hold on that. They hold on that now to extort her, to take her out of the properties. Okay, they want to use that to take her out of the property. That is what they want to do, to take her out of the property. This, if you never, Yoruba people, they are always like that. Yoruba, they are always like that. You know, in Nigeria we have tribes. We have Hausa, we have Yoruba, we have Igbo. Okay, we have Hausa, Yoruba, Igbo. 3 tribes in Nigeria, and I'm from Igbo. So this is the culture. This is the culture. The man is dragging so many things. He's dragging so many things.
Your name on that land, which I don't know the reason. As a father, I'm the father to Mohbad. I never buy anything on Mohbad's name in my life, but they bought that 2 plot of land on the name of Liam. All those documents was with Wunmi mother. Except only one that is at Beribe was given to me when he was alive, that daddy, you are a pastor and I wish to build a church for you. That is the only one that I have access to. The rest, I don't know where I pass them. All those documents with Wunmi mother. Thank you very much.
Hey, Wunmi mother. And this Wunmi mother, their mother-in-law, she never come out since this case started. That woman never come out. We don't even know who she is, but she did grant the work on this matter. She's holding 2 documents, 2 plot of lands, different lands that they purchased, and the document was purchased. The land was purchased in the name of the boy, the child, and the document is with their mother-in-law. We don't even know who she is. She's not coming out to speak. It's only the widow. Her daughter is coming out to talk, you guys. So let's go and play the interview. I think we'll be rounding up. We have to round up. The latest interview, then we round up. We don't need to waste more time. Okay? The latest interview where Wunmi is saying no, that she don't think that these things will settle anymore. She don't want again. She don't want again.
Yeah, we're still best of friends. So I think we fell out. I think it was after I had my child. Yeah, it was after I had Liam, because of the naming ceremony issues and the fact that my husband, forgave his mother. That is like just a family feud, that became something very big. And now it is now personal. Like now he's taking the whole thing personal, and a lot of people online feels like, oh, it's all about the demise of my husband, but in reality, it is because of the family feud that we had for the demise of my husband. Yes, I think that is it.
How painful is this for you personally? Like all of this drama around the family. If is it something you want to go away? Would you do anything to just allow it to go?
Yeah, at first, because it was unexpected. So at first, when the whole issue, I literally placed a country to him because I was tense, I was scared because I've not experienced such a thing before. So I put a country to him, blah blah blah. What is happening? What did I do to you? But he wasn't saying what I needed to. He was just talking about my husband's property out of time.
So talking about the property.
Not just property, yeah. So at first I was like, oh my God, can I cope with this and all of that? But as a woman, I feel like people tend to underestimate our power. It's not like I'm not trying to act like I am powerful or something. Yeah. I feel like he's trying to cheat me because it feels like he's younger than he's older than me. He's a father figure. He's older enough to be my father. So I feel like he's trying to cheat me. And at this point of time, I feel like my strength is all I needed right now. So at this point, we've got to a point that I don't think the whole thing can be settled anymore. Yeah, it has really got to a point that I don't think this whole family feud can be settled anymore, because what he's wanting is what I can give. What he actually wants can never happen.
What does he want?
Simple.
He actually wants the DNA of a child to be negative.
Simple.
Like, he actually wants to be in possession of my husband's royalty, which I'm not even, he's a father, of course. But as the head of the family, I expected him to do it as it is meant to be done. Culture, I mean. Like, as the head of the family, I expected him to do it how things are done. But
I think she have said everything. I don't know what people are going to court again. Only this statement is everything is gone, as in done. Everyone knew her as a manipulator. This statement is okay. You see, she said that she did not expect him to go this far. She expected her father-in-law to handle this case with culture, as in cultural this thing. He did not expect the man to go for all these DNA tests and all this drama everywhere. So that is what people should hold. And another thing I pick, she said that the father-in-law wants the DNA test to be negative, that is not their child. That is what the father-in-law wants. But she said that she will not let that happen. She said that will never happen. That will never happen. Hey, this matter is strong, because there is a lot of things involved. Money, properties, royalty, everything is involved. Okay? And the innocent child is being in the middle of all this. In the middle of all this. I think Wunmi should calm down and go and meet the father-in-law or the family. Let them settle this thing amicably and know the things they can give her. Okay? Because this lady is in possession of some of these things, or if not almost all the things. She have all the documents with her. She have all the documents. The LA can only be ordered by a court of law if it dreams right, not the father, not the family, not anybody. Yes, it was by the court. It was ordered by the court to do the DNA test, which they have went for it. Yes, Nixon. Yes, because there is money involved. There is mansions involved. There is royalty involved to claim. Okay? So they have waited for so many DNA tests. I don't know, according to them. And the father said that those DNA that are fake, that he wants them to come, bring the child to him, then he with all of them, they will go together and go to that private hospital for DNA, where they're doing DNA. All of them, they will sit down and wait, and they will conduct the DNA test. But Wunmi said no. Wunmi said no. Wunmi is not even she's not even, she said no, that it can't happen. All right, guys. And Vicky said Nixon, exactly. Yeah, they should send sample abroad. I think that is what the father is saying now. Yes, that is what the father is saying now, that they should send sample abroad. But Wunmi said no. He is going to be the one to sponsor it. Wunmi said that he should pay all the money, both his own money and their own money, that he should pay for it. Only that she wants to be the only one to choose the doctor. Now they said let them go do it abroad. But Wunmi is saying that the father-in-law will pay for everything. Is that possible? It's a lot of money. Is that possible? No. How can that man said that I don't know if he can even pay, or people will help to donate so that they can do that abroad. The one that is the DNA pays for it. The one That is the DNA pays for it. I don't understand Nixon. I don't understand. Is it free? Is DNA free? It's not. DNA is not free. The one that the DNA pays for it. Is it the court DNA, the one that's ordered by court? The one who wants the DNA test pays for it. Okay. Yes, that is what Wumi is saying. Wumi said that the Papa Mohbad who wants to do DNA after all this DNA that they have done, that he should pay for it. That is what the widow is saying now, that he should pay for the DNA. That is where they are now. But we are watching. We will see how the case will end, because the guy involved is not yet buried. After they don't butcher, you know, they don't cut everything. They never bury the guy. Oh, the guy is still there. Oh. The guy is still there. Hello, Kaiden. Hi. Longest time, Kaiden. How are you? You are just coming, Kaiden. How are you? Kaiden. Great. Okay, you're welcome. We are almost done. We are almost done. You're welcome. Give us a thumbs up. Like the video. We are almost done. We are more than 1 hour, 11 minutes right now. Thank you so much. Give us thumbs up. Thumbs up the video. Kaiden. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming. But you know, I have to start reschedule, but rescheduling is not my thing. I feel reschedule my video. I can put it on 6 o'clock. I might not meet up. That is me. I might put 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock to start the video. I might not be able to come by that time. That is why I don't schedule my videos. I'll just pump up like this. Boom. If even the father's specimen can be used for the DNA. Yes, it's true. It's true, but Wumi sees everywhere. I don't think Wumi is ready. Wumi is not doing it. Thank you so much, Kaiden. I appreciate. I don't think Wumi is ready because this yesterday interview. Oh my God! If you don't understand that interview, she said no. I don't think she's ready now. Even they want to go and do. The father is suggesting that they should send their samples abroad because he wants to be sure, according to him. But Wumi said no. You're gonna fund that, okay? You're gonna fund it. I'm not going to fund it. Even in the father's specimen can be used. So yeah, you're gonna fund it. So I don't know. That is how that case is now. That's where they are. And that boy is still there. They never bury him. He's still there after they don't cut everything. He's still there. The way women are Nixon, the way women are disinherited in Africa with violence with court cases that they cannot afford. I think that the lady is also standing her ground, which is not really bad. Yes. In as much I don't support what the father-in-law is doing. I don't support it. To be honest, I'm a woman. Nobody will like that. Abi Vicky. Who will like that? But it's so unfortunate that the husband is no more. It's so unfortunate. Who will like that? Nobody. Who will like that? May they come, they drag you, say go do DNA. No. After the husband don't buy. So what if you do the DNA and it's not their own? They will not chase you out. You will now go empty-handed. No, now. You guys, Vicky, how do you see this matter? Vicky, how do you see this matter? It's not easy. No, to be honest, I kind of support Nixon. Nixon, you will be a good man. No. Nixon, you are a matured man, Nixon. I didn't know that you will, Some men, go to IG and see how men are. Jesus, if they talk about DNA tests, if you see how they are going against women, oh my God. But Nixon is not biased. He's in the middle. He's considerable, okay? Nixon is considerable. I don't know. eh? So I understand what Nixon is saying. It's not easy to send woman away empty-handed. I understand Wumi. Wumi doesn't want to go empty-handed. She doesn't want to go empty-handed. If anything, I think her mind is giving her, that kind red light. eh? That kind of red light that something might go funny, Something might go funny. Something might go funny. So she's, trying to dodge all that. But the father-in-law, I don't know. He wants everything. But Wumi could have handled that with wisdom. She could have, once you know inside you that things might go sour, you could have handled it with care. Make peace. Make peace. And go and settle on. You guys will now settle the whole thing and cheer. Yes, sir. And that is it. Thank you so much, Nixon. Thank you so much, Vicky. Thank you so much, Kaiden. Thank you so much, Ludando, don't go. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate you all. You guys are the best. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate your support, and I will never take it for granted. Thank you so much. Nixon in Beresha, and Vicky Oriel Space, Kaiden, Ludando, and Margaret. You guys go and support Margaret. Margaret is also there. Okay, Kaiden, you are there. Thank you so much, guys. I'm going to say goodbye for now. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? This is where you'll be getting your ogbonge news, your news, blogging, analysis, reaction in all type, all over the world. I can react in American news, I can react Nigerian news, Kenyan, and all that. And so do not hesitate to subscribe and press that icon bell so that you will just, whenever I post the video, you will just get in the notification. Boom, you are there. All right, guys, thank you so much. My name is Jenny. In case you have forgotten, my name is Jenny. I'm here for you guys. I will see you guys in my next one. One love. I'm saying bye for now. One love, guys. One love. I don't know if I'm getting it. It's like this. All right, guys. Bye-bye. Bye, guys.